ladies, I want to do something really cool with you. It's so important that as we're getting ready for the holiday season that we beforehand just kind of do an assessment of what stresses us out so that we can learn how to either change those things or not do those things at all. So what I'm going to do, you're going to see on the screen each question, and I'm going to give you a selection of 3 different answers to the question that I'm going to ask. So it will be an A, B, or C, and that'll be for all the questions. And so all I need you to do is write down your answer for each question. There will be 10 of them. So for each question, is it A, is it B, or is it C? Okay, so let's get started. When you think of Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, or whatever that we celebrate, your gut reaction is A, dread and discouragement. Holidays aren't as much fun as they should be or once were. B, worry about stress and busyness, but looking forward to some fun times with family and friends. Or C, relaxed and amused. Some people get crazy at the holidays, but that doesn't mean I have to. That's question 1. Question 2, you absolutely have to get some holiday shopping done, but you can't find a parking spot at the mall. You A, totally freak. You hate the holidays and shopping. B, you drive around until you find one. It's frustrating, that's for sure. Or C, you go home and do some online shopping instead. Question number 3, financially this year has been tight for you. At the holidays, each family member spends $50 on you and you do the same for each of them. This year you decide to A, open a new credit card account and go into debt in order to buy each person the gift they expect from you. B, explain your financial situation to family and friends, apologize for not being able to do the same, and ask them not to spend on you this year. Or C, you start baking and discount shopping. Number 4, you and your significant other exchange gifts, and while you splurged for something really nice, they ended up getting you a cheap little gift. You A, are wondering about your relationship now. What does such a little present mean? B, are a little miffed. You make your sweetie vow to make it up to you. Or C, don't mind. You're just happy to exchange gifts. Question number 5 has a couple of spots for you to fill in. So we're going to start with at the family holiday dinner, and you fill in the blank, whether it's sister, brother, husband, whatever, always likes to argue politics with you, but you're not really into it. When he or she brings up same-sex marriage, you A, argue passionately with them, getting other family members involved. B, suffer through the long political tirade, listening politely. Or C, tell them it's best to agree to disagree. Question 6, generally your holiday shopping is done by A, the end of the holidays, B, the week before the holidays, or C, the beginning of December. Question number 7, the holidays make you feel A, bummed out, B, tired, or C, happy. Question number 8, your significant other has just hatched a plan to whisk you away to a Caribbean island for the holiday weekend. You A, decline the invitation because you always spend the holidays with your extended family. Your mother/siblings needs your help with dinner this year since she's the host. Everyone will be offended if you're not there. Or B, call your mother-in-law's siblings to talk it over, and if they are cool with it, you'll take the trip. Or C, inform everyone about the good news and start the planning. Question 9. You and your mother or in-law are in the kitchen chatting and chopping vegetables for the family meal. She makes an unnecessary comment about your weight or your marriage or your children. You stop chopping. Your eyes well up with tears of anger and frustration. You think it's supposed to be a nice holiday. Why can't she leave you alone? You tune her out. Or B, start a conversation with her about why she is so critical of you, especially at the holidays, trying to see her side of the issue while making it clear that you don't like to be spoken to in that way. Or C, take a deep breath, realize there's nothing wrong with you, go have a 5-minute chat with Cousin Jackie, who thinks you are nothing but fabulous, then return to your chopping. Question number 10. Sometime in the last few years, you've suffered a serious loss, and the holidays just haven't been the same since. Your plan as you face another holiday season is A, not to let your friends and family see how much you are affected. Holidays are hard on them too, and you don't want them to be burdened. When you are alone, you will eat and sleep a lot. Hopefully, you'll feel better in January. Or B, to talk to your friends and family about how you are feeling, plus cut back on some of your holiday busyness so you have some extra time to rest and deal with any feelings that come up. Or C, utilize your support group of family and friends, share the memory of the good times, make some new memories, nurture yourself by treating yourself to a spa day during the holiday season or something that makes you happy. Enjoy the abundant life given to you by Christ. Great. So now that you've answered all 10 of the questions, we want you to take a few minutes, and of all your answers, we want you to look at how many of them were A answers, how many of them were B answers, and how many of them were C answers, and total them up in that category of A, B, and C. We'll give you a few moments to do that, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We're going to have some fun with this. I'm going to read for you what mostly A answers mean, that category, and then I'm going to read for you what mostly B answers mean, and finally mostly C answers. So you'll find out which category you are in, and we're going to tell you about it. For mostly A's, you really want to work on building your support network. You are very negatively impacted by the holidays. It's hard for you to say no to other people. You overcommit yourself and deny your own needs, resulting in negative impacts on your health and emotional life. It is not necessary or healthy to ignore your own needs in order to create a nice holiday for other people. You can have healthy relationships that nurture you more. Start now by opening up to a close friend about how you feel at the holidays and by clearing 1 or 2 commitments off your calendar. Then schedule a massage so you can start feeling nurtured right away. So, if you had mostly B's, you need to cut yourself some slack. You are skilled in the art of compromise. You've reduced the kinds of stress that ruin the holidays for you while still fulfilling many obligations to friends and family. You are honest with the people close to you about what you are thinking and feeling. But there are a few key areas where you are afraid to let go of others' expectations and love yourself unconditionally. Look back over the quiz and see where you still hesitate to give yourself the support you need. Unschedule 3 favors for other people and replace them with bubble baths or snuggling with your honey. All right, for those who have mostly C's, smile. You're the holiday know-it-all already. Want to come teach a workshop on how to have a fabulous holiday season? You have figured out that the best way to enjoy the season is to refuse to play by the usual holiday rules. You know that putting self-care first gives you the energy and emotional stability to be loving with your family and tolerant of their holiday craziness. As a dropout of the American Holiday Stress Game, you are qualified to lead them to better self-care. So let that be your gift to them this year. Be a good listener. Help them unbook their calendars and bring them along to your massage appointments. And of course, keep taking wonderful care of yourself. That's it, ladies. So now you've learned a lot more about you and your holiday stress and what to do. Thanks for playing along with us on that one.